It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Mom's cooking chicken and collard greens, rice and stuffing macaroni and cheese, and Santa put gifts under Christmas trees. What's up, people? Just got done jumping at the trampoline park. This is our usual weekend routine, and now we're taking a little break before we get something to eat. This rambling is brought to you by Diet Sundra. I try to limit my son's sugar intake, and he loves sodas, so. And with the light colored sodas like this, Mountain Dew and Sundrop Mountain Dew, Sprite Zero, Sunkiss, surprisingly, they actually all taste pretty good. But you get those dark colored sodas, they taste like ugh. Hadn't rambled in a while. I have a perfect rambling for today. I had an incident happen at the trampoline park. I had a pissed off parent get mad at me. Kind of rightfully so, but at the same time, was it 100% my fault? Or not? I'll let you know in just a second. Alright, so there's a dodgeball section that we always go to first. And when you get to these trampoline parks and these dodgeball areas, it's like prison, man. The prisoners rule the whole fucking jail. It's not the warden or the guards or anything. It's kill or be killed out there. I'm there with my son the whole time. I'm one of them active parents. I gotta be there with him. We jumping together. We in this together. And over the years, you know, they don't give a damn. Kids will pick off the weak. Okay, I'm hurrying. He wants me to finish half this so he can get the other half. So let me chug it real quick.
And I want to tell you about the day that I came up with the name for my company. Remember in school when the first thing you did is write your name at the top of the right-hand corner of your
Damn.
That was about you taking ownership of your results before you even started. This is me. Now here we go. So when I started for heating, cooling, and plumbing, I chose to put my name on the sign, put my name on the
So
not to be famous
they'll pick you off. They'll pick off the weak. They don't give a damn, adult or not. I've had teenagers smack me in the head with the ball. Kids hit my son, and I used to get mad, but now I'm like, I get even. Gotta play their game. It's their games, their rules. Gotta do what you gotta do. So we just jump by ourselves. We don't bother nobody. We always jump in the corner, this little section by ourselves, because that's what he likes to do. He doesn't defend himself. He doesn't have those skills right now. I mean, when the ball comes near him, he grabs the ball, he throws it to the side. I'm cool with that too. And I don't bother nobody either until somebody tries to hit us with the ball. Somebody tries to hit me or my son, or sometimes I'll let it get away with hitting me. I don't care. But if you hit me in the face or the ear, or if you hit me in the sun, oh, it's on then. So these two little kids there, they can't be 6, 7. We're jumping by ourselves. This little girl's trying to hit my son. My son's laying on the ground. She tries to hit him. I'm like, okay, I'll let it go. She tried to throw it a couple more times. I'm like, okay, little girl. I grab a ball, hit her right in the damn head. Pow! She was like, ah! And I was like, kind of laughed, but she didn't. I could tell she was mad, so she was trying to throw it some more. So I nailed her that one time. So I was like, all right, I ain't gonna hit her no more. Aiden trying to get me to go, so let me get my seatbelt on. So after I popped her that one time, I scared her the second time. I grabbed the ball and I pump faked. I was like, ah! And she was like, ah! So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna hit her no more. So then I guess her little brother was there, and he was younger than she was, and me and Aiden was jumping in. He's hitting me with the ball, like 3 or 4 balls, just boop, boop, boop. I'm like, okay. So I grab one, I pick it up. He turns around, he starts to haul ass. I let one loose, whew, hit him in the back of the head, pow! His little ass fell down, boop. All of a sudden I hear, hey! The dad was right there. He was like, what are you doing? Those are kids. And I was like, I'm sorry, man. He was like, you hit him in the head. And I was like, I wasn't trying to hit him in the damn head. He was running away. And he was like, but he's a kid. And I was like, yes, man, I get that he's a kid. But he's okay. I'm not trying to kill him. I wasn't trying to lay the kids out. I mean, I did throw it extra hard. So, I mean, I'm sorry. I put the zip on the ball. I'm aggressive. And I guess I've been jaded for all these years at the trampoline park. I know what goes down. Those are probably some very sweet kids, and they were just playing. But still, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So yeah, he was hot, and I apologized to him. I was like, "Look, man, I'm sorry." I was like, "I didn't mean to hit him in the head. I honestly didn't mean to hit him in the head. I was trying to drill him in the back. Not that makes it any better." But he was triggered. He was triggered hardcore. But the other half of me is like, "Yeah, okay." But he's one of the parents that just sit from the sidelines and watch the kids do whatever the hell they want. Won't you get in and play with the kids? Maybe they wouldn't have drilled me and I wouldn't have drilled them. Maybe they would have just did their own thing. I don't know. Or maybe he's just being too overprotective. And I get that because I'm overprotective of my son. But still, when we out there, if my son gets hit in the face, which he did the other day or the other week, some kid hit him hard as fuck in the face. It drilled him in the eye. Pow! And he didn't cry, but he just like held his face. And I didn't get mad. I didn't holler. I didn't say, who did this? I just quickly looked. I looked on the whole crowd. It was nothing but like 15 to 20 kids on the other side. And I was looking, and nobody was saying anything. They weren't going to rat each other out. So I was like, damn. And I can't just automatically assume it's the older kids, because some of these little kids got arms on them. So I couldn't do nothing about it, Plus, we're in the dodgeball area. That's what happens. Don't go to the dodgeball area if you don't want to get hit with the ball. That's what's going to happen. And I don't know. I feel kind of like, what's that saying? You either die the hero or you live long enough to become the villain. I guess I'm the damn villain. I'm sorry. So yeah. At the same time, maybe I shouldn't have thrown it so hard. So I guess I have an age limit. I'm still going to throw the ball at the damn kids, but I guess I won't throw as hard. Maybe I'll throw underhanded with a little zip versus, because I'm partly ambidextrous, so I can actually throw pretty decently hard with both hands. And the weird thing is, I'm left-hand dominant, but my right hand is actually a little more accurate than my left hand, which is kind of crazy. We're about to get some Arby's. Yeah, but I just had to share that with you guys. I thought that was kind of funny. Funny, but not. That did feel bad. I felt bad because the dad was very pissed off. Like, he wasn't super pissed, but he was like, what? He looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? These are kids. And I was like, I'm sorry, man. Damn. Hold on a second. I'm getting some Arby's. Yes, can I get the French dip, just a sandwich, a small curly fry, and the Wagyu steak burger?
Alright,
yeah, can I get it just the deluxe?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'd be all.
Alright, it's gonna be $16.75.
Alright, thank you. Okay. Just FYI, these Wagyu steak burgers are the bomb. It's basically the man's version of a Big Mac without the extra bun and them little pussy patties. It's a real big piece of beef, and it's delicious. Hopefully she won't see that I'm recording. Now this Arby's is suspect. This is the one in Mint Hill near my house. A lot of times you come here, the register's down. They don't have fucking roast beef. How you gonna be Arby's and not having roast beef? And then, oh, here she is.
$16.75.
All right.
Want the au jus?
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right, thank you. I'm thinking about making a ramen dish with some shrimp, and I'm gonna use the au jus from here as the, what you call it? The broth. Yeah, as the broth. But yeah, they don't have roast beef sometimes, or the system will be down. There's always something wrong with it. The last time I came here, they were like, oh yeah, just FYI, we're out of burgers and our sodas are flat. And I'm like, what the, okay. So then I ordered a bottle of water. We're out of bottled waters. Okay, bitch, can I get a cup with some water in it? And she was like, yes. I thought she was about to open the window, but she didn't.
Arby's order.
So yeah, there's a lot of fast food places that are like that, and sometimes the staff can be assholes too. I try to be nice to them because I mean, I know this with the situation, they're understaffed or underpaid. They work like hell. But at the same time, I'm like, come on, you guys. Can you fix the fucking machine? I mean, it's just like when it's broken, that's it. Or how about you order a little extra roast beef? If you know by a certain time of the week or a certain time of the day you're out of roast beef, well, why don't you cook some more the next day? Let's do some problem solving here, people. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, I never worked in the fast food industry. Otherwise, I'd probably be about 300 pounds because I love to eat. You alright? Yeah. So this is our thing. My son, he likes the French dips. Excuse you? He likes the French dip from Arby's. And then instead of the curly fries, I get him a small thing curly fries here, and then I get him a Bojangles small curly fry or medium curly fry, medium fry over there. Sorry. But yeah, I'm hungry too. This will be my second meal of the day. It's like 5:38 p.m. But I'm used to this whole pseudo intermittent fasting on the weekends. Oh, and always check your order before you leave because they always fuck it up somehow. They don't mean to. I mean, that's what I imagine. I don't think they mean to. They don't mean to do it out of meanness. They just happen to forget because they're overworked.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
How you too? Let's check. Curly's. Burger. Au jus. French dip at the bottom. We got the goodies, boy. Let's roll. And now off to Bojangles. Now Bojangles, they're known for the bomb-ass chicken, but I think their fries are slept on. They have these seasoned fries. It's like, I want to say, dare I say soul food seasoning on it, or just maybe some kind of special season, some Cajun seasoned salt. But man, it makes them fries top notch. I'd say top 3 fast food fries if it's done right. But sometimes you gotta check them because they won't put seasoning on the damn fries sometimes. But luckily, I got some seasoning at the house that I bought just for that occasion, just in case they accidentally don't season it or don't season it enough. I got a backup plan. And the cool thing is the Bojangles is literally like, what, 100 yards, 200 yards from the Arby's? So that's pretty nice. And the cool thing about this Bojangles here, when it's close to closing time and you come up there and when we ask just for an order of fries, sometimes they'll give it to us on the house. I'm like, what? Yes! He's like, yeah, man, we just closing out the register. The fries ain't nothing here, just take them. It's on the house. I'm like, yes. But I try not to take advantage of that because, I mean, I'm not going to try to come every day like that. But it is nice. The manager's real cool. The funny thing is, I'm one of those people, we frequent places, a lot of the same places, so I'm going to be one of those old guys that makes friends with the workers there and stuff. Oh well. So when on the weekends, I usually do light stuff because when I jump for about an hour and a half, that shit takes it out of you. So I don't really do too much legs. If I do anything, it'll be some light stretching or some isometrics. Yesterday, I had the nerve to do some jumping jacks on top of after jumping out all day. And now I'm sore as shit. But it was nice. Here we are at the Bojangles. Let's get us some fries. Yeah, can I get a medium fry and that'll be all? Alright. Hopefully the fries will be hot. Sometimes they give you them little half-ass fries. One dude tricked me the other week at the Bojangles in Harrisburg. I asked for a large fry, and he was like, "Hey man, I hope I didn't give you too much." But I put a bunch in there, and I'm like, oh shit, okay. I open that bag. You know, they got the little cardboard thing. It was barely at the top. I'm like, come on, man. I was expecting to be overflowing or doing like, what is it, Five Guys burgers and fries, where they put a shitload in there and then they put a shitload in the bag too. But nah, he didn't do that. But I guess that was his version of giving too much. But I was appreciative. I mean, shit, it was good. Come on, you guys. Hungry. Shit. Sorry. We get hangry around here, the men folk in this family. Especially Aiden. He gets it honestly from me. What you doing back there, boy? You gonna say hey? Say hey. Say hey. Alright. He's happy. That's the happy squeals. He squeals when he's happy. You can tell when he's pissed off. To an untrained person, or a person who doesn't know, they're like, oh, is he crying? No, he's not crying. He's having a good time. He's happy. Trust me, you know when he's upset. Especially if he has a fucking meltdown. It's like, I'm like, oh shit. You need holy water. The power of Christ compels you. But no. He's a great kid 99.9% of the time. But if shit don't go his way, he'll let you know. He knows. People think just because you're nonverbal, that means you don't know, or you can't comprehend. He definitely comprehends. He comprehends way too much. But that's great. Smart little boy. You hear me bragging about you, boy? Okay. Come on, people. Shit. They just handed him the change. I don't know why I'm hanging on. I said, fuck it, might as well. We went to Arby's. Let's go to Bojangles together. And then I'll sign off. This will be the longest ramble I've ever done. I think the last one was like 15 minutes. We're at like 17 something now. Whew. If you hung on for this long, thank you. I appreciate it. If not, I understand. I got a short attention span myself. Here we go. We riding. 3:13. All right. Yeah. Shorty wanna ride with me, darling. Let me get low. Up into the shitty flow. Shorty wanna ride with me, darling. Get your head up. I just saw a dude take a bite of some fries. A worker. Thanks, man. All right. You too. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He's seasoning the hell out of these fries. Not to be stereotypical, but black folk know how to season their food. I'm not saying white folk don't know how to season their food. I'm just saying black folk do it better. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, we're gonna head home and eat. So y'all have a good evening, and we'll holler at you later. Peace out.